Welcome to Bob's Kitchen, home cooked chili the simple way. Welcome to Bob's Kitchen again. Today we're going to cook chili, gourmet chili, but really gourmet chili the easy way, good chili the easy way. If you really want to make gourmet chili, you want to use a crock pot. You can, instead of using 2 cans of tomato sauce, you can use 1 can of tomato sauce and 1 can of diced tomatoes, and dice up onions and tomato, and well, the tomatoes in there, onions and peppers or whatever else you want to put in there, and leave it cooking the whole day. But now we're going to do chili the easy way. And so some of our ingredients, which I see a couple of them left up here: onion powder, garlic powder. So we're going to use Hunt's tomato sauce. Well, 1 can's generic, Food Line. Hunt's basil, garlic, and oregano tomato paste. We're going to use 1 can of Bush's chili beans. They're pinto bean chili beans, with mild chili sauce. We're going to use the McCormick chili original, but we're not going to use the whole thing because, see, we already got chili sauce in the chili beans. So we're going to use about half the bag of the chili seasoning. And then we're going to use extra onion powder and extra garlic powder. Besides that, your meat, you don't want to use regular old ground beef. You want to use 85% or 93% lean. It's not just less fat, it's better meat. Just like when you get 80% chuck ground beef, the chuck ground chuck is from the chuck side of the cow, the same place the chuck roast is. And the 85% is your ground round. That's good to use. I'm using 93% lean. You usually get these somewhere around 1.15 pounds to 1.30. You want to be right around 1.125 pounds as to where the recipe calls for a pound, but you want 1.25 pounds. We want to make meaty chili, so we're not using a lot of beans, just 1 can of beans and 1.25 pounds of 93% lean beef to have good meaty chili. And so now we're going to go ahead and cook up our meat, and then we'll just add all our ingredients together and make quick chili the easy way. Anybody can do it. It's very easy. All right, welcome back to Bob's Kitchen. Now we are starting to cook our meat for our chili. So we've got our ground beef, as you can see, all ground up and smashed in the pan. Come closer, please. Okay, and what we're going to do, we're going to take the onion powder and we'll sprinkle it all over the meat. We want to season our meat up real good as we're cooking it. We're going to take garlic powder as well and put a bunch of it in the meat. And then we're going to salt it up real good as well. And we're going to sprinkle black pepper over it. So we're going to have meat that's real well seasoned up with onion, garlic, black pepper, and salt. And we're going to begin to cook up our meat. All right. Okay, now we're finishing up cooking our meat, and we're going to go ahead and do our chili now. Now, any of you that ever came to my coffee house, back when we used to have Lava Java's coffee house, we made our chili in the crock pot with diced tomatoes and sliced onions and everything, and it was delicious. Everybody loved it. The thing inspired this video is, a while back I just made some of my regular Bob's Quick Chili, and a friend of mine, Pastor Martin, came over and he ate some of it, and he's like, "Oh, Bob, this is so good. You've got to start a restaurant of Bob's Chili. You've got to market this and have a..." No, we're not going to do a restaurant, but I'm showing you a quick and easy way, simple way to just make good chili. And it's quick. It's quick chili. It's not all day in the crock pot. So we cooked our ground beef now. As you can see, our ground beef is all cooked up. Looking good. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this into our pan. Turn down this burner. And we're going to put in all our meat first. We'll just put in our meat. Then once we put in our meat, we're going to put in our tomato sauce. Two big cans of tomato sauce. Then we're going to put in our beans. Not to let one go to waste. And then we're just going to stir it up together. And after we stir it up a little bit, we're going to add in this tomato paste. Add in our tomato paste. Make it rich and tomatoey, real rich and tomatoey. Isn't that good? So then we stir in all that tomato paste and we get that in there. Then we're going to tear up on our pack of chili seasoning. We're going to put about half a pack of it in there. Not going to put it all because we already had chili beans. And we're going to leave the rest. See, that's all we need. You don't need to make it real strong where it burns your mouth. Especially I got kids, they don't like real hot, strong chili. So you might do it different at home. But I used that also, that was all they had today anyway, the mild chili beans. But you can also buy Bush's pinto beans, chili beans. You can buy them kidney beans and chili beans too. And have it mild or medium or hot. But they were out of everything but the mild. But the chili sauce was regular, so it's up to you whether you want hot chili, but it's all still made the same easy way. You stir that up real good. And there's another ingredient that you do to make it just a little bit of sweetness in it. Add some ketchup. Get you a couple good squirts of ketchup in there. We're about how it looks like. Stir it up. And then just start cooking it. Get it cooked for a few minutes. It's pretty high. We don't want it to spill out. But see, that's it. That's all you do. And within a few minutes after it's heated up and the ingredients have cooked together, it doesn't take long. Just cook it 10 or 15 minutes, depending on how high you've got your burner. And cook the ingredients together real good. And all your seasonings. We put the onion and garlic powder on the meat as it was cooking, as well as pepper and salt. But you can always add a little bit if you want. You can add some extra onion. You can add some extra garlic if you want. If you got chili powder, you can have that. But we got plenty. This is full of chili powder and onion and garlic and what have you in there. So we just stir it up real good and let it cook. And that's it. And that's how you make simple, good old Southern gourmet hot chili. Thank you very much. Thanks for visiting Bob's Kitchen again. See you later. Thanks for watching Bob's Kitchen. See you next time.